We're live. It's alive. It's live. Live from Lower Alabama. How y'all doing tonight, man? Everything's going well here. Things going well. I see Primatus is in here, and Mike and David. How are you guys doing, man? I'm glad this is over. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm just glad this is over. Overall, except for mail-in stuff. Let people get in here in a minute and we'll get started, man. We'll get this over with. Hey, David, man. Yeah, man, today I was like, I practiced this thing tonight. I practiced it and practiced it and practiced it. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I'll probably still say stupid stuff, man. I feel like. And I worked on some planes today. Hey there, David. How you doing? Hey, David. I don't know, man. Yeah, we might. Yeah, we might. Yay, Kenny. Yeah, man. How you doing, man? I'm looking forward to the cement pour, buddy. Yeah, this is going to be a short note. It's going to take a while tonight to go through everything I want to go through, just to be fair and make sure everything's good. But we do have a champion, man. We do have a world champion. That's for sure. JCB, how you doing, man? Garrett. There you go, man. Out the flying field, off and on. Good thing, Garrett. Yeah, man, I worked on some planes today. I put a new steering servo in the Marlin, and the little pieces, I was going to order some grub screws and a tap on Amazon, but they got the parts in. Rich, how you doing, buddy? Your shirt came in yesterday, and I got it in the mail this morning, so your shirt is en route, man. That you won, I don't know when, I can't remember, but Teesprings just takes forever to get stuff out. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's all right, so we had 11 contenders and we had 17 videos that everybody submitted, and I appreciate it. I mean, this thing, to me, it was, you know, I didn't care, didn't care how many people participated. It would, you know, to me, it's successful anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and put, no, you can't see me anyway, so, well, you will be able to. I'm going to put this on. Let's go over here. Let's go out. I've got all the videos queued up just so we can go through it. Oh, it was, Mike. It was all fun. Oh, yeah, the UMX Radian, man. I miss mine. I'm going to have, you know, I got so much stuff I want to get, though, so I doubt, I'll say I'll get one. But, all right, here we have Cliff Harvey's. This is the one that kicked the contest off. This is the first video that we got in, and if you haven't seen Cliff's video,
hi guys, Cliff.
There's Cliff, man. He does all kinds of cool stuff out there. He's wearing the evil sunglasses there, but great channel, does great stuff. And then we'll go out here, and we got Randy Butterfield, man. This was one of his flights with the Aero Scout stuff. Kick back in the chair, man, relaxing, flying, having a good time. So make sure you support Randy. Make sure you guys support each other, guys. You guys got to support each other. Roland, how you doing? Victor, welcome. Jerry. Then here we have Reckem Roy, man. Reckem Roy, I liked his video because I like Big Red. I'm partial to it. And he flies. His field's not the biggest that he flies in back there. And he's got a few obstacles like the irrigation stuff. Kyler, how you doing, buddy? You should have been in this too, bud. But he's got a good video there, man. Roy does a good job, man. He's out there. He's got his son filming with him and stuff. And it, you know, he puts off some fun stuff, and then he flies with them. You know, those rascals, you know, GB and John. They get together, and then Ian, man. Ian is so cool. He's over there in England, and he's got his wife Cheryl that films for him, and they go out to the field. And he does a good job flying, especially helicopters and stuff.
And what I'm doing today is Jeff in Lower.
So there you go, man. You got Ian. Great video, man, with the evolution timber. Did an excellent job. And let's see. Too busy. You're a young man. How can you be too busy? Wait till you get a little older and you start hanging around with girls and stuff, and then you'll think you'll be busy then. But this is David Snyder flying in his big field. Except for I noticed when I looked at, if you check out his OV10 videos. He tatted out in the backyard here taxiing, but I noticed one thing.
Morning, pilots. This is Dave with Hobby Barn Plans and Canopies, coming to you live, or semi-live, from the infamous Carrier Field. This is Jeff in Lower Alabama's 5 Landings Challenge. So Jeff, as promised, here we go with the Carbon Z T28.
Now I just want to show you the end of his field, when you see the end of his field here when it takes off. All right, stop. Right over his shoulder, right there. Now he's got a row of trees to navigate. His fence is right up there, and he did an excellent job landing that in his short field. It was a fun video. I enjoyed it. Then we got Mike SSI, Mr. Cool himself, man.
LA's 5 Landing Challenge.
Mr. Laid Back, man. He just came up and he did a great job flying this stick. Did some excellent landings and stuff. Another good video. Another great guy. I've met him and stuff. So, give these guys subs. Help them out, man. Then we got here, who do we have here? We got Cliff. This is the one I liked for Cliff. He said just for fun. This is one of the things that Cliff does all the time. He comes out in his back patio here.
Okay, Jeff, this is my second attempt at your 5 landing challenge. Didn't go too well. Quite exciting, really. I thought I'd give it a go anyway.
Yeah, David, man. David, how'd you let your wife talk you into planting those trees out back there, man? We're just gonna look a little bit of this. There's what he does, man. He flies it in his garden around the pole.
Official 5 landing competition.
And he'll do that with all kinds of planes. So they build these little kit planes, and most of them are rubber powered. Don't say rubber band powered with Cliff around, man. It's rubber powered. And hey, Dana, how you doing, buddy? Randy. And he does crazy stuff in his backyard all the time with different planes and stuff that he builds, and it's pretty cool how he does it. And then here we have a video from Kenny, Hangar 51. I think this was the first one that he submitted, man. The F7F. And I'm just gonna let it play for a second.
Okay, guys, here we are for the.
And he's at the field down at in Florida there, Imperial RC field. But we know Kenny. I don't need to say too much about Kenny. Cliff, how you doing, sir? Good job, Cliff. And then here, now, I'm telling you, man, just enough RC. He's at the beach, man. They got sea oats going there. They got the water going. There's palm trees off to the right.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Just Enough RC channel. I'm Jude. It's Emily on the camera.
Yep.
This is the 5 Landings Challenge for Jeff in Lower Alabama. Here we go.
Jude did that well. Emily's great at filming and stuff. Real nice people. I like his channel, man. They're good stuff, man. I just want to show you where you see the palm trees, you hear the wind and stuff. I like the Grand Tundra too. It's a fun plane. Yep, Jude's got it going, man, flying there, and except for he flies a lot when it's hot. He flies when it's swampy and stuff. And then here we got Kenny again. He's got his Flex Aviations out there.
From the Hangar 51.
Yep, out in Imperial. And here we have. Now, this was one of the ones that I thought was pretty good here, man. Kenny doing the challenge.
We're going to do another one of the 2.
He does it with the F4 Phantom, which I thought was pretty cool, man. He's looking for the plane. He can't find the plane.
All right, and we're going to do it with a jet. Why not?
I just want you to see that. There we go. There's the plane. Good one, Kenny. Yeah, well, he does. He'll fly off the beach and stuff, and sometimes Jude will fly FPV with floats on the water and stuff. And you can see Emily up doing, I don't know, Tai Chi or yoga on the beach sometimes. Then we had these culprits here came in from Birmingham RC, Scott Settles and Garrett And you know, they kind of shook the contest up mid-contest with this
Alabama
video.
and YouTube world. Hey, this is Garrett Higgins, and he's going to do his landings. And I know one thing, just Scott personally has said this. Yeah, there's Tony Spears, and we know that he's going to blow away Kenny.
That was some pretty good bragging there. That took the fun. Hey Scott, they took the fun level to the max on that. That was good. I liked all the videos, and then here we got another friend from England. There we got Mr. Brian Forward, and he was going to fly. He was going to do his 5 landing challenge from horseback, but for whatever reason, the people that own the horses, man, they chickened out and wouldn't let him fly his planes off the back of the horses. But he was going to give it a go anyway. And this is supposed to be a designated RC field. That's what's funny. And he
Not a fly up here the other day. Come up here. You two enjoy your ride.
See, how can you get mad at 2 nice girls like that? You know, you can't. You can't. Now, come on, Brian. You just can't. But it's pretty good. All right, and then here we have Mr. Randy Butterfield. He submitted this video, which I thought was pretty cool too. You have a UMX Timber, and he's going to fly it in this backwater here.
Jeff and Tuco's 5 landings, try 2. Gonna try the float plane in the park across the street from my house.
Yeah, he's just in the neighborhood, man, out there wading around in the mud puddles.
Here goes nothing.
Anyway, he flies it around in here. It's a good video, man. He did a good job, and I thought it was pretty impressive, you know. Then we have Primotus that he sent in 2 videos and stuff, and this is the one with the Valiant.
Hey, this is Luke Short, Primitus on the web in Central Alabama.
See, he's in Central. I don't know where Central Alabama's at, but he's got to be close. You know, I think the people in Birmingham call it Central or what. I don't know. Up everything's north. You know, north of Headland is northern Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, yep. And he had his red shirt video, and then he had his blue shirt video here. But you know, great flights and stuff. This is with the FMS T28, the one I like, the Air Force one, the gray one. But you know, it's good. And then we had Kenny, man. Kenny here has got the Taj Mahal of landing videos. You know, he's got all these videos in here and stuff. But the one I liked out of all these, they were all great, but I like the big with the big Carbon Z T28. You know, that's the one I liked out of that. You know, so that was pretty good. Let's see. Let's go back to here. I like this guy's channel, man. This guy's channel looks nice. No, but let's cut back here. There you go, man. That was everybody's entries that they submitted and everything. Let's see. Let's go up here. Now I got to put my mouse down. Well, I don't know, Kenny, because you're probably the most good-natured, man. That's good, though. It was good. I think it was all, you know, everything was fun, and I know I had fun, you know, watching the videos, and I didn't really have fun running the contest, you know, because I found out, the afternoon of the first day, that when you're using the Survey Monkeys free, you know, when you're using anything of theirs free for surveys and such, you have a 40 response limit, and I ran into that a few times before I jumped to the free surveys online, which on the free side you get 1,000. But it went well and stuff. What would Marshall do? Colbert County. No, up north the only thing I know is I know where Dega's at, and I know where Birmingham and Huntsville. You know, that's about the extent of up north I know and stuff. And that's just from driving through it. Hey Jude, how you doing, man? but it was good. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know. To me, this was tough. This was, yeah, I don't like the pressure, man. Ah, that's where you'll be on Monday. Ah, David, who was it? Your wife that wanted to plant those trees in the backyard? Because I noticed that, when I watched, you want to make sure you check out David Snyder's OV10 build videos. It's pretty interesting, man. Putting that big beast together. He's out taxiing in the backyard. He barely had room to turn it around, but. I saw. Oh, no pressure. Yeah, no. I was talking about the trees. He's got these 3 trees over there where he lands. So I guess now he's not only got to come in, drop in the bucket in his backyard, but then negotiate the trees. I guess it was too easy to land in the backyard. now you got some trees to dodge around and stuff, man. Yeah, that's pretty good though, making it even tougher and stuff. Hey Matt, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, man, I was kind of sorry there's not a big event this fall down there. Ah, it looked like you had 3 new ones in your yard. On the right hand, like when you go out, you're facing off to the right there. But yeah, that's for sure, man. All right, Kyler, man. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I guess we might as well. There were a lot of votes voted. A lot of voting. I appreciate everybody that's watched the videos, watched the streams, and stuff. And there's a genuine worldwide competition between 11 great, fun RC pilots, but there could only be one world champion, and that champion, the world champion for the 5 landings challenge this year, is Kenny Hangar 51. He won. I was kind of surprised. I mean, it's not that I didn't think Kenny. Everybody did a good job and stuff, but I was a little surprised and stuff. Hey JT, how you doing and stuff? But because everybody did a good job, and that's all I'll say on the videos and stuff. Because my little vote, I voted and stuff. Yeah, Cliff, thank Cliff for my covering, man. My wings covered. I've been doing the mentally preparing to cover the fuse. I'm still trying to decide. I'm going to start cutting covering out now and get it going and everything, just to see what's going up and everything. Let's see. Let's go over. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm going to go out here, get this up here. Let's bring this up. And let's get this over here. And I don't know why I still got my headphones on. I don't need them. In fact, I'm so used to wearing my headphones when I'm at my computer. All right, let's take a look at the voting, and I'll kind of explain the voting to you. All right, I found out the very first day that SurveyMonkey had a 40 response limit. So when I found out, it was like, I don't know, somewhere early in the morning. It was 9:20 on the next day, or I found out that evening is when I found out on the first. So I went out and copied all the votes there at 14:53, and I didn't do anything else until like maybe an hour later, 2 hours later. I went back in and I said, well, what if I clear them out? So I cleared them out, and then the next day at 9:21, between then and the second, I found the free online survey. So I created the free free online survey, and this was like at 4:10 on the 2nd is when I had it created. And I had to, luckily I checked it at noon, or else the votes wouldn't have counted, because it would have stopped after 40. So then I marked them down, and we got this up and ran. This ran till the end, and then there you can see the totals. And then I just put the rankings over here. But that's it. So I mean, we lost maybe 7 votes in here, and here we could have lost some more votes because we had 40 right there. So, and I was kind of surprised that it was voting that heavy, but it's what it is. It was good. It was all good. And there it is, and boom, we'll come back over here. Kenny, send me an email with your address, buddy, and I'll box up your trophy. And in that email, make sure you put your shirt size. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's how I see it. I mean, like no losers or anything like that. Let's see. We'll go to free. Let's see. I'm gonna go. In fact, we'll go back out here. Let's cut over here. I'll show you what free online surveys looks like. And they've got, like, you can do quizzes, forums, polls, and stuff like that. And let's see, I've got 277 responses. I closed it down this morning slightly after 8, but there you can see those are all the numbers that you saw on the spreadsheet. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like out there. It's a pretty nice site. It's kind of like, because the SurveyMonkey used to be a good site to use, but when they started limiting the number of responses you could get and stuff like that, because they didn't used to do that back when I used it last. You could see all kinds of I think it was up to 1,000 or something like that. It was out there. Ah, I see. Yeah. But it was good. Pretty cool. Let's see how this works. I've never done this before, so we'll do this and see. Because I don't have YouTube up and running, man. Oh, there it is. Cool. Ah, that works well. I'm gonna go ahead and close this screen out so I don't get it coming out there. I don't know. Oops, I opened up my video editor. That was stupid. Everybody's a winner, man. Yeah, it's fun, man. There you go, Garrett, man. That's the spirit. Randy, how you doing, buddy? Dana. Yeah, it was. I thought it was. I mean, shoot. When I got that first video, man, it was successful. But and everything like that, I thought it was good. I don't know. I guess some people didn't think it was worth doing. Hey, JB, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're not working too hard. We missed you last night. Kenny didn't even fire up the bus. Hey, Tuco, what's up, buddy? You smelling the trophy? What does it smell like? Come up here. Want to come up? Here you go, buddy. How you doing? You doing good tonight? Yeah, you're doing good. You hot? How are you hot? You just come in? Ah, that's why you've been out playing ball. You want to take over? You want to sit here? You want to sit here? I'll go. Why don't you get down? Get down. There you go. Get down. You're not used to coming in from that side, are you? There you go. Good boy, Tuco. He's such a good boy. Sometimes he's loud, though. You're loud. Come over here on this side. Come over here. He's loud. He can get so loud. Sometimes when I'm out there at the field, man, I'll be in there quietly flying along and stuff, you know, or just trying to, you know, get deep in thought before I fly, and then he lets loose with that loud bark, man. It's like I come out of my socks. What's the next? I don't know, Cliff. Because what I wanted something that, you know, you didn't have to go out and put markers on the field lined up, and, you know, or hire a film crew to do, you know, something somebody could do with, if they have to use, you know, they use their phone, they use, you know, if they have a Mobius or a GoPro or, you know, a run cam or whatever. It wasn't supposed to be about the studio quality of the video. It was just supposed to be about having fun, you know, and that's why the rules were kind of loose and stuff, you know, because I just wanted it to be, Mickey, how you doing, man? Just something fun that anybody could do, any kind of field, you know, and stuff. Hey, Jeff Adams, man, you gonna be there? Yeah, man, I can't believe it, man. I check Arrows every day for parts for the Marlin, you know, and they got the little coupler in for the landing gear, so I can fix that. Because I put a new landing gear servo in there today. And heck, I was gonna order some grub screws off of Amazon. You know, they have an assortment, or RSTL. I was gonna order them from there. And then I figured, well, let me check that site, and sure enough, they were in there. So I've got that on the way. Because I think what happened was the thread stripped out. I tried putting some inverted touch and goes. I've done enough of those, Kenny. I think I'd pass on that one, man. I tried putting some of the Teflon tape that you use. I tried putting a little piece in there, but the grub screw wouldn't fit in. And then I was thinking of putting the landing gear in and then filling the hole up with solder and thinking that might hold it, but so I just decided not to. Hey, I don't vote. I just count them. Yeah, I don't know. Mickey! Yeah, I'm going to be taking my trailer up to the Bigfoot fly-in. Not going to be camping in it, though, unless Linda backs out, but I don't think she's going to back out. You know, but it'll be up there. I'm just going to park it on the line and throw a few planes in there. Hey, JB, you got to get that haircut when you can, buddy. When you're working longer hours and stuff. Fill in for Kenny. I don't know. I can't fill in for Kenny, man. Kenny does a good job, man. I enjoy Kenny's streams, even though a lot of times, man, I think I'll go stretch out for a little bit, and then I'll wake up at 2, 3 in the morning, and he's just as I get sat down with my headphones on, man, he ends the stream. Hit the likes, please. Spike the likes. I got Spike the likes juice tonight. But the Sig 4-star, man, I think my wing turned out really nice. I got the wing covering video up there. I'm so disappointed, man, because normally, you know, because I do the videos in segments. I'll do like on the wing, I'll do like a quarter of the wing, and then stop the camera while I get stuff ready to do the next quarter. But I didn't do that when I finished the yellow, because I already had the green laying out, and I just kept rolling. And normally you can hear the camera because the shutter will close when the battery goes dead and stuff, man. And it's just like I didn't hear it. So when I got through doing the green side, man, I got up and shut the camera off, and I saw it was off. I was like, no, you know. And there's no way I'm going to rip it off and put it back on. It was good though. Thanks, David. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I want to do the fuse. I want to start the fuse. And I don't know I don't know what we're doing tomorrow for sure yet. Linda's off. I didn't realize it was Columbus Day 4-day weekend. It's like every weekend's a 4-day weekend. Yeah, man, it's been raining here during the day. It quit raining about 10, I think 10 o'clock this morning, a little before 10. Yeah, because I went and got some gas. I had to go this morning. I had to go mail Rich's shirt. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that OV10 flight, David. Menopause, Randy, that's funny. Well, no, Jeff, I didn't expect to be perfect, man. I knew I was gonna. Hey, Don, how you doing, buddy? I knew. I mean. But, you know, one good thing about covering is if I had really messed it up, I could have just popped it off and redone it. But, you know, like not having a perfectly straight line on one of the wings to me isn't, you know, like go all out of whack on it and throw it on the ground and jump up and down on it. You know, it's just something I did because, you know, like the first half of the wing looks kind of. If you look at it close, it's not perfect. The second half of the wing looks good, and the green looks real good and stuff. So I'm happy with that, and I'm getting ready to do the fuse. And I don't know. I've got some checkerboard covering, and I've got some cherry red covering, and I was thinking of doing some other colors and stuff, but I really don't want it to look like a patchwork quilt. Nothing wrong with quilts. Steph, Kate, or Marcia, if you're watching, you know, quilts are nice. But, you know, so I'll probably go mixing some green and yellow on the fuse. And I was thinking of painting the cowl blue, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll go with a yellow or a different, maybe a darker green on the cowl. I don't know. I got to wait and see what I feel like. I've got like 21 cans of spray paint out there, and it's like they're all calling my name. I know one thing I'm not going to use: the seafoam green that I have on my the Marlin, man. I'm not going to put that in the air anymore, man. That stuff was hard to see. I didn't notice anything new coming out today. I think they had a Chevy truck. The Horizon released a lowrider Chevy truck. And what else did they had something else. I'm not even sure what. But yeah. Oh, my wing is way over on the other side of the room. I guess I'll go get the wing. I was going to put it over here, but I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, there's the yeller. Oh, it's beauty, man. Let's see. Let's go to a little bigger picture here. Going wide. You're good. All right. There's the yellow. But I just like what it looks like when it's out in the sunlight, man. And then here's the green. Because like when the sun shines through it on these, man, they glisten. They glisten in the sun. The clears, they just look good. Ends I got a pretty good job on the ends and stuff. Then up here, because this is going to sit under the fuse and stuff, and I put a cover where the dark green is in there, the dark green from right there to right there. I put that piece on there, and then put the end pieces on, and I stopped them right there, right before the screw holes, or not the screw holes, but right before the holes where the ailerons servos are going to come out. And you can see the strings I have in there, and I have the string taped under there, and with my little forceps I can, in theory anyway, I should be able to reach in there and grab the strings and pull them out, and so I can tie it onto, you know, so when I tie the servo leads onto it here, put the servos in. The only thing I'm worried about is that maybe I didn't set my servos down far enough, but you don't have much room here and stuff, so I put them in there. You know, they're going to stick up a little bit more than what I would have liked, but yeah, because, you know, I mean, it's, you know, it's got the, you know, it's got the flat tips and stuff on it, you know, so I mean, it's, you know, I know these type of wings and stuff, they'll stall pretty well, but it's got a nice dihedral in it. I don't know if you can see it there, but it, you know, it's got a nice dihedral, so it should, you know, it should be a pretty forgiving flying plane, you know, and it's kind of, you know, I guess it's pretty much a symmetrical wing. It's not even a semi-symmetrical. There you can see it. Well, it might be a little bit. Yeah, it's not flat exactly on the bottom. Yeah, it pretty much is flat. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm happy with how that turned out, and it shouldn't be near as big of a problem to cover. Huh. Okay, so they are symmetrical. Okay. Yeah, because I know the 4-star 60, 54 and stuff. A guy at the field, he had the 4-star 60, and man, that was a sporty plane, man. He had a nice 4-stroke gas motor on it and stuff. That's what kind of got me interested in them, and I almost picked one up, went a 4-stroke up at Perry, but I just decided not to at the last minute, man. Well, someone decided or helped encourage me not to get it. Linda's like, you don't want that. My ailerons, they're yellow. They're yellow, Cliff. They're yellow. They are yellow. Yep. Yep, they're yellow. And yeah, I need to cut those and glue those on. But I mean, to me, you know, putting in CA hinges is not hard and everything. I've done plenty of those, you know, in my ARF kit days and stuff. So I've had a few ARFs. Let's see. I'm going to move this over here to this screen, so I'm looking into the camera. Push this one back out of the way. There we go. Move my headphones out of the way. Yeah, I hope there's some washout in there. I got kind of worried when I was building the kit because they would, you know, they would call out some you know, there were some parts that didn't quite match. But when I started flying, like about 2 weeks after I got out of the Army, so that was in January '09. Because I kind of wanted to start flying before that, but you know, we lived on base, and any time it was nice, I was on the river on the Hudson in my sailboat, sailing or fishing. All right, Cliff, buddy. Thank you, sir. Sweet dreams, Cliff. Get out and fly, you know. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's late, man. Yeah, it's after midnight in the UK. That'd be late for me, man. I'd have to wire myself up on caffeine and take a nap. Huh. But they're great planes. Like I've seen a Sig Rascal for sale at Perry, or for 8 years I've been going to Perry, and but a guy at the field has the 110. Man, that thing flies nice, man. That's a nice flying, big old sporty plane, 110 inches, big. Yeah, I feel bad, man. If any of the guys from the club are watching, man, I feel bad that I'm going up to the Bigfoot flying in Birmingham on the for the 22nd through the 24th. But I committed to them before we had our dates. I'm almost afraid to tell them. I haven't really. I gotta send an email and let them know. Doyle, what's up, man? The 5 landings. It was a challenge that we had. Where you just had to video yourself doing 5 landings in a row is all, and then you sent it to me in an email, and we voted on it. I don't know if SIG does or not. I was just out looking at their planes the other day, but I don't plan on building another kit. If I do, it might be the Stevens Highlander, but I don't know what a short kit means. I think it means you just they laser cut some of the pieces that need to be laser cut, and then you have to fabricate them out of balsa for the rest of them. And I don't know if I'm up to that. I don't think it'd be hard. I think it'd be fun. Doyle, how you doing, sir, man? It's good to see you. It's up late for you, buddy. Cliff just went to bed, man. He's getting on his jammies. Yep. But, Pickle, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured Wild Bill. But yeah, I bought a kit to give to my buddy Rick, because Rick really likes the Highlander, and I thought he would build it, but he has so many build projects he was always working on, and he likes scratch building planes. Well, you're on the East Coast then, Doyle. I thought you were from. I had you in England, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's late. I was nervous. Yeah, I figured out. Yeah, because we looked at the kit and stuff in his hangar and stuff, and it was all the intricate pieces, like the shape of the wing, and the round parts of the fuselage and stuff like that. Then you had to your stringers and stuff like that, and your any of your plywood panelings and stuff. Yeah, there you go, Doyle. That's nice. Been through Asheville. But if you look at that Stevens Highlander balsa plane, a little 3-cell plane, man, that thing looks like it's one of the best electric stall planes you could fly, man. Yeah, man, MSJ. I don't know if you guys have checked his channel out and stuff, but he's got some cool planes, man. He's got the he has Draco, and he's got the Hangar 9 10cc Valiant, and he's got the new Bushmaster stuff. Shit, I don't watch NFL games. I think I watched maybe 20 minutes of the one that had the 2 Alabama quarterbacks facing off against each other. I watched a little bit of that. It just doesn't. College football, I love watching college football, SEC or Hawkeyes or the Iowa State Cyclones. I watch the Bulldogs play, LSU. Watch them guys play. I don't know, Kenny, because all the switching around, man. I even came up with a better way so you don't have to look at the desktop thing and stuff. Because I figured I can, I use my 2 screens and stuff, had it set up, and getting the links up and everything, and switching everything. But it went well. I think it went well. Let's see. Did anybody do this? Oops, no. Okay. I just was taking a look at the pull stuff there. I've never done a pull thing before. It's weird. You got to go out and do the pull. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It was a unanimous yes, but you got to start that looking at the web page, because I don't look at the only web page I have up when I live stream is I'm looking at the live portion of it is going up, because I don't want to look at the video because it lags so far behind, man. You start getting confused. Yeah, I like watching soccer, man. Premier League stuff. There we go, 100%. So that was good. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. Like I said, I wanted something simple that nobody would feel too intimidated to do and stuff. And I think we all did well. Because even I don't know if you saw that I just got here, and Nate of RC Sailors, Nate kind of challenged me to do 3 minutes of knife edge, and then in the chat of Gary's live stream doing it, and Nate said he came out of it a few times, and that's stuff like that's hard. And then you've got all the pattern contests the AMA does and everything like that, and you got to have judges, and it's just, I figured something just simple. Yeah. It's over, Doyle. It's over, buddy. But like in the live streams and stuff, I had links, and you just posted a video up, and then shoot the link to me in an email. That was how. Big wiener. Yeah, I guess we can show the big wiener again. Let's go to the world champion. There's the world champion, man. Just got to envision the Queen song, we are the champions of the world. That's all the singing I'll do on that. And that was about I sing like I cover, terrible. No, just kidding. No, I sing terrible. I'm flat, I'm always flat. There was the winner. I knew it was going to be close. Because I wish I didn't have to check on the voting one like I did, because it spoiled it for me. Because I thought that I thought it was going to be real close between like 4 people I had that were going to be, I figured to be close to. But that's it though, Kenny won. I like his looks there, man. It looks like he's a salesman. Like, hey, man, you better buy this tent. Why don't you want to buy this tent? You take 2, man. I want to make you a deal. Make you a deal on these tents. It's going. I was trying to think of what else I could show you. What do I have lined up here? But I did the OBS updates. I figured it was going to ruin it for sure, man. Had like 8 pages of what it was going to change and everything, and everything loaded up well. It's been working. Like I bet you I tested stuff probably 4 times today. Between going out and working on the planes. But it didn't take me that long. The servo, I toasted it, man. When I came in, I Oh, it wasn't because I never took, I don't know how. I didn't post the video. I don't know what happened to it. If I didn't, I don't think I had all of the flight. Mike, you know Kenny better than that, man. Hey, his dime, he's like me, man. The dimes and nickels are dented, so you can imagine if $10 would be never come out there. I see, I'm an IT guy, so I figure I keep everything up to date. I'm going to go to Windows 11 when it comes out. I don't know why, man. I'm so used, because usually I'm on the beta stuff before the real stuff comes out, so I can get ahead of the game when it comes to work. But yeah, I don't know how Cliff just builds these planes. I'm sure he can sit down and build them in a day, man. His longest part of his process is waiting for glue to dry. But if you're thinking of building a kit, like some people were saying that, like I don't have the time and stuff, and that was my excuse too. But really, I mean, I spent less time playing games and more time building, and I didn't build every day on it and stuff. It was just like when I felt like doing it, I would do it. And I had some errands to run today, and I failed on one of them. Good, Yak, how you doing, man? You want to see who the winner was? Ray? The world champion. You never go. There he is, right there, man. I still say he looks like you're selling this tent, man. You can get this tent, give you a deal. I can make you a deal on this tent, man. It's gotta go. The boss says it's gotta go. Crazy Kenny's tent sales, man. Woo! Yeah, Dana, we got your show early in the morning, man. It's coming right up. Kenny's in there, man. Heck, he's probably cleaning out his hangar, is where he does the shows. Yeah, that tent held up well for as bad as it got knocked down in that wind, man. I'm telling you that right now. That storm was awesome, man. I was at the flight line, and we saw that microburst come through. When I grabbed that guy's awning, man, I don't think the guy had a stake one in that awning. Grabbed that awning and just sent it shooting into Kenny's, man. Shoot, man, I got vipes. I'm down a few. I don't have as many as I used to have. I used to have more. I got rid of a few, and my Diamond Wacko finally bit the dust, man. It was like every piece of plastic on it was so brittle. I think it was like 9-10 years old. Man, that 1400 millimeter pits though from FMS, man, that's like calling my name, but I don't have room in the hangar. But that's such a sweet flying plane. Shoot, man, I know my tent when I got the wind knocked it down and it got rained on and everything like that. It's funny, man. It's like when I set it up in the garage in the yard to dry, and when I went to take it down, it was like they put on the seams, they put waterproof seam tape on it. That seam tape came off of every single seam. Yeah, it's true, Jeff. You were there, man. Yeah, man. We saw that canopy, man, get blown right into his stuff, man. I just thought, I'm just glad that nobody got hurt when all that metal was being thrown around there, because it wasn't like it looked stormy out. It was pretty nice out. It was hot and muggy and stuff, in the Florida there, and it's like all of a sudden, man, that wind came through. It was pretty bad. Shoot, because my tent, the tent where we had our stuff, where Randy, Tug Hill RC and I, and Bruce and Linda were in was just maybe 60 feet away from Kenny's, you know. Then Rich and Matt M, they had their canopy out there, but Rich, you know, just like in Kenny's too, Rich uses these like 3-foot long rebar rods that he pounds into the ground and stuff, you know, because he has years of experience going to, you know, RC boat races and plane events and stuff like that. And then next year we're going to have box stacking. We'll have the world champion box stacking, RC box stacking championship. No, I'm just kidding, Dana, buddy. You're not looking very hard, you know. Dynam's got some nice biplanes. The PT-17 Stearman is pretty nice. The Waco's nice. Even the Tiger Moth is a nice biplane. Those are all nice. The FMS Pitts. Spiky the Lakeys. I'm just excited, man. I can get my Marlin going again. That's the only jet I got that I'll risk touch and goes on. My other landing gear, it's like, you know, it's like after you get a good landing in and it does damage to the gear, because you can rip the gear off any plane. It doesn't matter if you grease it in, float it in, just lay it on the ground, man. Lands in a hole, it's gone. Yeah, and they have that Tiger Moth too. That's real nice too, Jeff. Bitco does. Yeah, because you know, like you get a biplane, man, and it's like they take up like double the space, man. Let's see, I've got my Red Bull Stearman, the A50 Pitts, the Tiger Moth. I'm down to 3 because the Waco's not flyable anymore. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Kenny, you did it. You did a nice job, man. I'll tell you. Just Wing It RC put up a great flight of 2 of the Dynam PT-17s flying. Man, you just put that up the other day, man. That's one of the best videos I've seen. 2 people flying. They flew them slow. They flew them tight in a formation. You know, they would land one right after the other, one right beside the other, and stuff. It was, you know, John really nailed it. His buddies flying that, but just Wing It put that out there. It was like an early morning flight when the sun was just coming up. Yeah, I noticed a lot of planes are in stock because I was looking around this morning. Or I think when I took a frustration break out in the garage after playing around with the nose gear. Yeah, because on the wheel for the front wheel you need a reverse servo, but fortunately I had enough Eflite planes around to get a reverse servo, even though they don't last very long. You know, hit one clump of dirt or something that'll strip them out, but you know, I'll get a few flights out of it. Yeah, Kenny, you'd probably win the box stacking contest too. No, if Ryan wanted to enter it from the BitGo warehouse and stuff, but box stacking challenge. Hey Roach, how you doing? Yeah, when I was in high school, man, I worked in a warehouse in the summertime. Anybody get some flying in and stuff? Yeah, with the rain we've gotten all this week and stuff, Ed. I mean, we got a lot of, when it rained hard. I'm sure the grass, like, we had a little bit of sun this afternoon, and I'm sure tomorrow morning the grass is going to be jumping 12 inches tall. But I haven't posted videos the last time I went out. I had Blondie out, got a nice landing with Blondie, and I put as we talked about last week, I put the Tundra softy tires on Bigfoot. You had a nice one, yeah. That was nice. I watched that yesterday, Ray. That was nice. I watched a lot of it. Yeah, that Pitts, man, it's still a smoking hot deal at $299. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't bought a plane. I can't. The Marlin's the last plane I bought. Other than I bought a. Last week I bought a. The Arrows Viper. From Hobby Zone to take up to the Bigfoot show to give it away. Add it to the giveaways up there. I'm expecting to get some stickers in, some good stickers, you know, like from what David himself uses, the 2-inch stickers and stuff. So I have some of those to give away. I was going to charge $5 a piece. No, I'm just kidding. It don't cost me that much. But yeah, I'm real pleased. I want, you know, like I said, man, I want to thank everybody that did the challenge and stuff, and everybody that just watched the videos and hangs around at these live streams and stuff. Make sure you support each other, sub to each other. You never know what you're going to see, man. Like I said, man, MSJ, man, he puts out some nice videos and stuff. He's starting to finally talk a little bit on his videos. I mean, for years, he never uttered a word, you know, and stuff. But he's starting to loosen up and talk. He's like I said, man, he's the Bison. He had some flights. He was putting the wrong prop on. He had the big prop on 4 cells and small prop on 6 cells. Once he got it sorted out, all I know is I wouldn't want to fly it off 4 cells, man. He was flying around full power the whole time. That's right. Help out Ray. Ray needs help. Man, Ray's a saint, man, to put up with those youngsters out there all the time. I'm just kidding. I like Nate, man. Nate's a cool, slick, bad to the bone flyer, man. Yep. Yeah, I noticed it looks like it seems like Motion dropped the prices on. I mean, it's simple. I mean, if people don't pay the prices, they're going to drop them, you know. People pay the prices, they're not going to drop them. Because what's the use of having low prices and no stock to sell? So that factor alone, they had to raise their prices, man. Because, you know, if your demand exceeds your supply, you know, you can't, you know, and everything they do is off of the web. You can't have your store with empty shelves, you know, so you gotta raise your prices a little bit. And plus of all the shipping costs that's quadrupled, and postal shipping that's gone up, even, you know, even for what they have to pay probably. Yep, GB's in the Pitts family. Yep. I just don't have space right now for it. I've got where I can put my planes, and don't have to trip over them over there if I want to fly any one of my planes. You know, the only planes I got my little Eflite 4-cell F-15 sitting on top of my 2 ARFs. So if I want to fly one of those, I got to pick it up. Yeah, my 850. I know I got a servo bad in one of the ailerons. I can't remember which. And every time I go out there to test it to replace, to order the servo for it, it works fine. So I don't know. I guess I'm just going to fly it again, because all it does is just, the servo just actuates, so it just, it just rolls over on you and stuff. So other than that, it flies fine. It rolls. It's hilarious, man. When because you're fighting it, when it, like ailerons like this, and you're trying to level it off using the rudder and the other aileron and stuff. And yeah, it makes for an interesting flight. I love the way the 850 flies. I think it flies fine. You just got to land it. You got to land it kind of quick. Yeah, if I was flying, I just flew that 850 off pavement, man. It's like, if I flew it 6 times and I got one good landing, I would be lucky. Man, as soon as I started flying off grass, man, that thing was just greasing in every time. So I ditched those Keystone tires they put on there. David yourself, you showed up, man. That's good. That is just nice. No, glad you're here, Dave. And I tell you what, man, good old Dave, man, I tell you what, man, this stuff is great. This paper tape, I've been finding more uses for this stuff. I don't use it with hot glue, but I've used it with foam tack, saturate it with foam tack, and it's almost like a little fiberglass mat when you in your foam tack and stuff. And because when I ran the servo wires, I didn't put them under the battery board for the replacements. And but my niece has picked this up for me at Walgreens. And I like using it a lot, because I used to use, for positioning wires in planes and stuff, I was used to use bare bond tape, but this stuff works. It's sticky. It works really great. If you have to pull it off, it pulls off easy. Heck, I even made like a little cradle when I was doing the fuselage for the channels for the push rods, and that I just kind of positioned them where I wanted to, and then used a little of that tape around it, and then used it as a pocket to hold the glue. Man, but yeah, that tape is great, man. It's great. Hope you're all right, Dave. Hope you got some good news, bud. But yeah, like this is for Dave. Dave it yourself. There was the champion. And this is Kenny's used tent lot. And you could buy a tent that's been up to what's that tall mountain? Mount Everest. You could buy a tent that was still, it's been to Mount Everest, but this tent has withstood the micro mini tornado, lightning, thunder, wind. This tent has seen it all and is still doing a great job. Well, I could never find it. I looked all over for it. I went in there and they looked at me like, I might as well have asked for the four-eyed monkey jack, or something like that. I didn't know. I'm sure you're busy, GB, man. Out there. Yeah, I thought the F4 was pretty cool, man, when he did that. When I saw that, I was like, he's going to do what with what? I like Roy's. I like them all, but the ones that stick out, like the Draco videos, the UMX floats, David Snyder landing back there in his backyard, man, with that big old Carbon Z228. It's pretty good. All right, guys, it's been good. It's been fun. I guess we got to shut her down. Again, I want to thank everybody. I really appreciate it. Everybody that sent in a video in, everybody that watched the videos, sub to the channels, sub to my channel, everybody that has spiked the likes. I really appreciate it. And we'll let somebody else come up with another one, but I think it went well. and you know, maybe we'll do this again and stuff. But I really appreciate it. Tuco is on the floor. Jeff is sitting here in the chair, man. I'm gonna do one more spike the likes. Lyndon, how are you doing, man? I started flying in like January, February, early February of '09. So what's that? 11 years. No, his tent doesn't have a spectrum. It does have a blue box in it, though. The tent does have a blue box. Thank you, GB. Thank you, everybody. Well, I'm going to cut off because I got to get ready for Kenny's show. So I want to thank everybody. Get out and fly. Enjoy the fall. Hope you're all having good health and smooth skies. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for becoming part of the Team Let's Go Flying family. This is Jeff in Lower Alabama, baby, saying good night and thank you.